items for approval, which are the adoption and/or approval of the February 2nd, 2026 regularly scheduled board meeting agenda, January 12th, 2026 special call board meeting minutes, approval of the December 5th, 2025 special call board meeting, and approval of the October, November, and December 2025 financial statements. I will now entertain a motion in a second to approve these 4 items.
So moved. Second.
Are there any questions regarding the agenda, minutes, or financials? All right, well, I will entertain a motion. Well, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And these 4 items pass.
I'm going to stand really still on these stairs. I'm so clumsy. Okay, tonight we are honored to recognize our teachers and support persons of the year from across Pelham City Schools. We truly value opportunities like this because it's important to us to pause and let our employees know how much they are appreciated. Earlier this evening, we enjoyed spending time with our honorees, their families and colleagues at a reception upstairs, and we're grateful to the Pelham High School Jazz Ensemble for sharing their music and to our Pelham High School culinary students for preparing delicious refreshments. And now, we're excited to invite our honorees to the stage to tell you a little more about what makes them so special. Let me start by saying that these recognitions hold special meaning because each honoree is selected by their peers, the people who work beside them every day and see their impact. All right, so first, we're going to begin our recognitions by honoring our support persons of the year. From nurses and aides to custodians and secretaries, our support staff play a vital role in our schools and are beloved members of our school communities. From Pelham Oaks Elementary School, where are you, Mr. Sam? The support person of the year is Mr. Sam Bates. Those who work alongside Mr. Sam describe him as someone who serves with heart, integrity, and pride. While he takes great care in keeping Pelham Oaks clean, safe, and welcoming, his impact goes far beyond that through mentoring students, coaching, and offering encouragement whenever it's needed. His presence helps students feel valued and respected every day. Congratulations, Mr. Sam.
And by the way, that's my baby.
Y'all, I just have to tell you, going to the schools to give all of the awards to everybody was so much fun, but Mr. Sam's was the most fun. Thank you. This is awesome. Congratulations, Mr. Sam. From Pelham Ridge Elementary School, the support person of the year is Mrs. Karina Benzer. Visitors meet at Pelham Ridge, Mrs. Benzer sets the tone for her entire school. Her colleagues describe her as warm, calm, and deeply caring, someone who makes everyone feel seen and supported. She keeps the front office running smoothly while creating a welcoming environment for all. Congratulations. From Pelham Park Middle School, the support person of the year is Mr. Chris Russedge. Chris is consistently described by his colleagues as dependable, hardworking, and always willing to step in wherever help is needed. He approaches every task with pride and purpose and never settles for doing the minimum. His positive attitude and commitment make a real difference for students and staff each day. Congratulations, Mr. Russell. That's right.
Thanks so much, appreciate it.
From Pelham High School, the support person of the year is Mr. Shannon Nash. Nurse Nash's administrators and colleagues describe him as an essential part of the school's daily operation. He brings expertise, efficiency, and compassion to student care while maintaining a calm and reassuring presence. His dedication ensures students receive what they need and are supported throughout the day. Congratulations, Nurse Nash. And now we'll recognize our Teachers of the Year, educators whose passion, commitment, and relationships with students truly define the amazing work happening in our classrooms every day. Along with a plaque, the Teachers of the Year will also be presented with funds to spend in their classrooms. From Pelham Oaks Elementary School, the Teacher of the Year is Mrs. Alexis Simpkins. Principal and colleagues share that her classroom is a place where students feel safe, calm, and excited to learn. A proud Pelham graduate herself, she brings a deep love of this community and into everything she does. Her patience, creativity, and genuine care leave a lasting impression on students and families alike. Congratulations, Ms. Simpkins. From Pelham Ridge Elementary School, the Teacher of the Year is Mrs. Kay Goolsby. Mrs. Goolsby's principal describes her as the steady center of the school community. With more than 20 years of experience, she has a remarkable ability to understand her students and meet them exactly where they are. Her colleagues value her quiet leadership, her compassion, and the way she brings people together. And we are proud to also honor Ms. Goolsby as our District Elementary Teacher of the Year.
I'm a goodness say, well.
From Pelham Park Middle School, the Teacher of the Year is Mrs. Lindsay Palumbo. Those who work with Ms. Palumbo say her impact is felt throughout the school. She is an outstanding history teacher who builds strong relationships with students, parents, and colleagues. Her energy and kindness lift morale, and people naturally gravitate toward her leadership and positivity. Congratulations, Mrs. Colombo. Ms. Colombo also has a killer collection of Christmas sweaters.
Not just sweaters. Every single Spirit Day thing you could possibly ever need.
All right, and last but certainly not least, from Pelham High School, the Teacher of the Year is Coach Michael Hawk. Coach Hawk's principal and colleagues speak often about how deeply he cares for his students. His leadership in AP US History played a major role in this year's record-breaking AP results, and his passion for teaching is contagious. Students rise to his high expectations because they know he is fully invested. And we're also proud to recognize Coach Hawk as our District Secondary Teacher of the Year. Tonight's recognitions reflect so much of what we value in Pelham. Our school community is built on relationships, teamwork, and a shared commitment to student success. To our honorees, thank you for the difference you make every day. You represent what makes Pelham City Schools such a special place, and we are grateful for the commitment and dedication you bring to our students and our community. Let's give everybody else a round of applause. January is when we were supposed to be having this meeting. It is also School Board Recognition Month, and we are grateful for the leadership and service of our Pelham City Schools Board of Education. Our board members dedicate countless hours throughout the year listening, learning, and making thoughtful decisions that help guide our school system forward. They are visible in our schools, engaged with students and staff, and invested in the success of our community. Each January, we especially enjoy the opportunity to pause and say thank you. Our schools always find meaningful and creative ways to show appreciation, and those recognitions reflect the strong relationships between our board members and our school communities. Tonight, please join me in thanking Robert Plummer, Shannon White, Jeff Adams, Bob Levette, and Bob O'Neill for their leadership, service, and commitment to Pelham City Schools.
And that brings us to our personnel recommendations. Ms. Keel.
At this time, I'm going to invite Ms. Keel to come up and present personnel. I hand you my microphone. Well, I don't know if we can get up on the camera there.
Good evening, everyone. For this evening, you have in front of you personnel for, you have one resignation, you have 3 employments, you have another action item regarding fleet vehicles. There's an attachment in your book regarding that, and also a recommendation to approve additional teachers for tutoring at elementary schools.
Ms. Keel has provided us with 8 personnel recommendations. I will entertain a motion in a second.
Wait, I have to recommend, sorry, I recommend that you approve personnel recommendations as they've been presented. Sorry, our microphone situation, sorry.
I'm gonna have to remember that, but
Now, we're all good.
Dr. Johnson has now recommended, and provided us with 8 personnel action items. So I will entertain a motion in a second to approve these 8 items.
Motion to approve. Second.
All right, are there any questions regarding these personnel items? All those in favor of approval of 8 items, please signify by saying aye. Any opposed? And these 8 items.
I should have let you guys know, if y'all want to slip out, you are welcome to. You're welcome to stay for the business part of the meeting, but if you would like to slide on and go watch the Pella Panthers beat up on Prattville at the basketball game, feel free. And we'll just let y'all slide out. Wow.
Now I have a party to stay. You can stay if you want.
Derek, you can't leave.
I can't wait, I want to stay.
Goodness. You don't have to stay. Derek has to stay. All right. For new business, I recommend that you approve the purchase of security cameras by Convergent Technologies LLC for Pelham Park Middle School.
Dr. Johnson has provided us with a recommendation to approve the purchase of security cameras for the middle school. I will entertain a motion and second to approve this item.
Second.
Are there any questions or comments about this action item, this new business? If there are no comments, all those in favor of approving this item, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And this item passes.
All right, next I recommend approving a change order for Williford Orman Construction in the amount of $165,186. Is that?
Yeah.
Is that correct? That should be a period. Okay, it's 165,000, not 165 million. $165,186.49 for the ASI number 4 to reroute site utilities and add a pump station.
Dr. Johnson has provided us with a recommendation for a change order for Williford Orman Construction to reroute site utilities and add a pump station. I will entertain a motion and a second for this item.
Motion to approve in the amount of $165,186.49.
Second.
Are there any questions or comments?
Well, I'm just out of ignorance asking where is this pump station?
It is in between where the current, was being constructed now, and the new concession stand,
Okay.
and before you get to the actual.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, thanks.
Any other questions or comments? If there are none, all those in favor of approving this item, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And this item passes.
All right, next I recommend approving an out-of-state field trip for the Pelham High School wrestling team to attend the UTC Summer Camp in Chattanooga, Tennessee, June 17th through 20th, 2026.
Dr. Johnson has provided us with a recommendation for an out-of-state field trip this summer for our Pelham High School wrestling team, June 17th through 20th. I will now entertain a motion and a second to approve this item.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All right, are there any comments or questions? If there are none, all those in favor of approving this, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And this item passes. I hope they have fun.
All right, next I recommend approving an out-of-state field trip for the Pelham High School cheerleading team to attend nationals in Orlando, Florida, January 28th through February 3rd, 2026.
Dr. Johnson has provided us with a recommendation for the high school cheerleaders to go out of state to attend nationals in Orlando, Florida. I will entertain a motion and a second
new cheer coach that missed the deadline on that, so thank you. And the cheerleaders did great at nationals, so we're proud of them. If we had met last week, we might have gotten it in on time, but thank you.
Well, we're proud of them.
Absolutely.
If there are no further comments, all those in favor of approving this item, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? And this item passes.
All right, and last, I recommend that you approve a contract extension for Kevin Finch from January 1st, 2026 through February 6th, 2026. Basically, we needed him to work 5 days within that 1 month.
Dr. Johnson has provided us with a recommendation for a contract extension for an employee. At this time, I will entertain a motion and second to approve this item.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Are there any questions or comments? All those in favor of approving this item, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And that item passes.
All right.
5 days this week.
Yep. 5 days, this past month, that's right. At this time, I'm going to invite Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Floyd Collins, to come forward and give the facilities report.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Johnson, and thank you, board members. I was a little concerned how to do business. The votes were a little bit slow, making sure we're going to get those all approved. I want to talk about those. And so I want to touch on those and talk about those for just a second. So you remember on the concession stand, we increased the kitchen layout. It's a working kitchen now. So because of that, the sewer output increase, it was another requirement. So now with this change order, we've satisfied that. So we won't have any sewer issues with our concession stands and bathrooms because of this change order request that you approved. So thank you for doing that.
That's always good news.
That's right. In addition to that, we had our OAC meeting today at 1 o'clock there at the high school. The plumbing has been completed and they poured the slab and they're going to begin working, putting up actual walls starting tomorrow. So I was amazed at the amount of work they got done in a very short amount of time. The concrete truck was up there. Once it made it above freezing temperature, they went to work immediately. So the plumbing's in, the slab has been poured, and they'll start on the door. The door walls will go up, sort of the CMU walls will start going up tomorrow. So you'll see more of the design of the building will start to take place and come together. So really, really excited about that.
Now, what was this for? I missed the first part. Is this for the
So this is the concession stand and the bathrooms, yes.
Okay.
That's correct, that's right. On Wednesday of this week, just past, we had our academic calendar committee meeting. The meeting went very, very well. I submitted to the committee a draft calendar. They chopped it up, they revised it, and sent it back to them to make sure everything was good. And we're going to share that with everyone this Wednesday so that all stakeholders have an opportunity to provide feedback and give their input. And then it will come before you at the next board meeting. We have a pre-bid meeting tomorrow for the football turf and the track resurfacing project. That will be at 10 o'clock. This will give our prospective bidders an opportunity to gather information more about the project, ask whatever questions they may have. And then on February 10th is when we'll have the official bid open. And once that meeting at 10 o'clock on February 10th has been completed, you will have that before you at our next board meeting as well. And then after that meeting tomorrow, February 3rd, we'll have our monthly progress meeting with Lakeland Architects. They'll give us an update on the program and the design of our new building. And on Friday, we had an opportunity to give Dr. Johnson a chance to tour the property, see the layout, design, and the configuration of the new facility that's planned for the property that we purchased back in 2023. So that's all of the updates I have for tonight. Any questions for me? One more thing I wanted to also add, the camera project that's taking place for the school that you all approved, that will be taking place after school hours. So that work will get done while students are not inside of the building. So we'll be able to get that done this month as well. Again, thank you for approving that project for us. All right, that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas.
As far as my report, first I need to tell you that Helen Park Middle School has a video for you guys for Board Appreciation Month. We had some technology issues, so we didn't show it tonight, but we're going to forward it to you. So I wanted to make sure I told you that. Sorry, Mr. Kimball, for not announcing that when everybody was still here. I just wanted to brag on our kids. And we've got a lot going on right now. Our cheerleaders did great at nationals. Our basketball teams are both still doing fantastic. Our JV team won on Saturday. Baseball, softball, and soccer is about to kick off. So we just have a whole lot going on for spring events. Now if the weather will just cooperate, we can get our spring sports started in spring fashion, hopefully. But things are going great, and I'm just still so thankful to be here and be part of this wonderful school system. And thank you very much for the work that you do. I know I thanked you in our first board meeting of the month in January, but Sport Appreciation Month was in January, and I'll tell you, I'm very thankful to have you guys as board members and have y'all leading the system. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. That leads us to board comments.
I'm so impressed with, always with our teachers and with our support staff, but I especially want to give a shout out to those tonight that we showed appreciation for, but our support staff in particular, because they're really the stanchions upon which the whole school system's built. I mean, we just can't survive without them, and sometimes they're overlooked, and I think they need to get a nod of thanks and appreciation every day from students and teachers and staff alike. So, but also to know that we have 2 teachers that won district teacher of the year, that's pretty impressive. So makes you proud to be a Pelham Panther for sure.
Just echoing that, congratulations to all the people that are not here right now. So if they were here, I would tell them. They're not here. But the quality of people that we get to hire and keep and retain here is impressive. And I guess a shout out to culinary, is that Pelham High Culinary that served us, fed us, it was fantastic. So what a great program that is.
I'm just going to echo the sentiments of both Bob and Bob, what they said, and again, I'm just thankful we got a chance to at least shake their hand and recognize them for what they did. And Dr. Johnson brought up an interesting point, a point about our athletic teams and all that we do in the school and excel at. I appreciate whoever is in charge of the social media for all of these schools, because that's how I keep up a lot of times what's going on. Pelham Reds, Oaks, High School, they do a wonderful job. I don't know who's doing it. Maybe Nicole, I'm not sure.
The principals do a great job with that.
They do a great job, because again, it helps keep me in the loop of what's going on in extracurricular, so I thank them for that.
All right, well, I just would like to again agree with all of these gentlemen up here. We have some of the most amazing teachers and support staff in the district. And in my opinion, nobody can touch us. And so don't try. But but, just congratulations, and just know how much we appreciate you guys and what you do every day for our students. I know I say it all the time, but as a parent, it's a great feeling to know that you're sending your child into an environment where you know they're going to be loved on 8 hours a day and you can work in peace. And then also our sports teams. I think I've lived in the basketball court this season because I have thoroughly enjoyed all of our teams from freshmen all the way up to varsity, and just can't wait to continue to watch them this postseason. And then also excited to see our spring sports in action. So, excited about that. Any other comments?
No, except I don't think Robert's getting his cookie.
Yeah, we hope Robert feels better. It's not feeling well tonight. All right, well, that brings us to public recognitions. Is there anybody here tonight that would like to address the board?
Well, here, let me give you my microphone.
It's okay, there's like 10 people.
Well, but it won't pick you up on the live stream.
Okay. Hi, okay, I just wanted to remind everybody about the Pelham Market Party for the Sweet Schools Foundation. It's February 28th. It'll be a fun date night if you want to come out. They'll have a silent auction, food, entertainment, Mardi Gras theme, obviously, so your cutest little flashy dresses. And for city employees, education employees, it's a buy one, get one right now special. So if you go to pelhamcityschools.foundation.org, there's a Mardi Party event you can click on and purchase tickets that way. So just wanted to give a reminder, and hopefully we'll see you all there. Thank you.
Thank you. I thought that's what you wanted to remind everybody. We want to make sure you're on the live stream.
Is there anybody else? All right, well, that brings us to announcements. The Pelham Board of Education will convene for a regularly scheduled board meeting on February 23rd, 2026 at 6:30 p.m. The location is to be decided. And secondly, echoing what Ms. Kayla just said, the Pelham City Schools Foundation will host the Pelham Mardi Party on February 28th, 2026 at the Pelham Civic Complex.
Ms. White, if I can interrupt, the location for that board meeting is going to be back here at Pelham Park Middle School.
We'll see you guys back here on the 23rd.
We will be recognizing our students